Sectarianism is treating someone differently, or treating someone worse than you may treat someone because they have particular religious beliefs that are different from yours, and that's within one big religion. In Scotland, it generally means the difference between Protestants and Catholics, obviously both part of the Christian faith. I think because of a long history of divisions between the two groups that go right back to the Reformation, that go right back to John Knox. I think in Scotland it's quite unique in that in a lot of ways is very much linked, or seen to be linked, to football, which is perhaps not as much an issue within other countries. There's a really clear link between the sectarianism and being a fan of a particular football team, and that's perhaps what makes sectarianism in Scotland particularly interesting. I think a Scotland without sectarianism would be a much better place to live in. I don't think sectarianism can be seen as different or separate from some of the other prejudices that exist within Scottish society, and I would like to see them as all of those prejudices to be eradicated together. In terms of getting to a place where there is no sectarianism, I think it really rests on education. I've seen people being told to leave family parties because of a particular football top that was being worn. I've heard my friends being referred to of names that were really, really offensive. I've been told that I'm not welcome in boyfriends' houses because of my family background. So it's been a thing that now, as a 39-year-old, maybe in the last 10 years, kind of going, this is not acceptable, and it's not something that I would want to. It's not part of the Scotland that I want to live in. I think challenge sectarianism where I see it. I think, call it that, and safely, always safely challenging that. So some of those situations that I talked about where I've witnessed sectarianism, I think with the knowledge that I now have about the issue, is saying to people, that's, you're either wrong if they've got their facts misconstrued, or so challenging that with some of the information that I know, or not being afraid to say, well, that that word really offends me and this is why, and asking people not to do it.